Right guys, what's up, it's Repulse, and today I've got another video, and it is the last day for the COD World League Global Pro League results, so let's get into the video. So, as you can see, it was OpTic versus Elevate for the first match, and even though Elevate were starting off the day 0-4, they managed to take them to a Game 5, which, I mean, it shows that they could still compete with them, but the fact that they didn't practice is what really hurt them. So, OpTic were 5-0 in the group and Elevate were 0-5, and their chances of even getting third were looking very slim. And then we went on to Red versus E6, and again the EU team losing to the NA team, so E6 ended up losing the hard point, which is a bit odd because you would think that E6, they're quite aggressive as a team, that they would win the hard point. But they ended up closing out the next 3 maps, which was S&D, the uplink, and the hard point, so that meant they were 4-1 in the group, and Red were 1-4, looking to take third place at the end of the day. And then we got into the important match, because this was the match for whoever won this. I don't know how this was even possible, because if you think about it, you would think Red would have done a lot better this weekend, because Elevate hadn't won a map, or no, they hadn't won a match, sorry, and Red seemed to have been doing okay. But if they had lost this game, they would have been 4th, and they would have had to go through relegation. So Elevate managed to take it to a Game 5 and win it against Red, and they managed to take it third place in the whole group. So a really bad performance on Red's side, because I've seen so many plays that were just like, it was so silly. I can't remember who it was that had kinetic, but Reedy challenged him at bus on throwback, and he missed every single shot, and he died with kinetic when Reedy had nothing. He just had his gun and he just hit all his shots. So I think they really need to rethink about that, and I'm not sure if this team will be on Red for very much longer, to be honest, because I mean, you haven't really seen much from them, like performance wise. They haven't really won anything recently. I mean, 2Ks and stuff, you could say that they get close to winning them, but I mean, it's not really the best thing. You're going to be wanting to win tournaments and stuff, and when you're getting beat off a team that didn't practice for like a month, then I think you need to rethink what you're doing with your team. As you can see there, that was the standings for 3rd and 4th. Elevate won by 1 map. 1 map is all it took. Because of that Game 5 that they won, that's how they qualified, and as you can see, Red Reserve in the red because they got put down to relegation. Okay, I couldn't find the tweet for OpTic 3-0 and Enigma 6, but as you can see there, OpTic ended up going 6-0 on the weekend. They were the first team and only team to do it throughout the 4 weeks, so congrats to them, and congrats to E6 who got 2nd as well. They showed everyone that they can actually compete with other teams and stuff, so they're not just online warriors like everyone thought they were. So that was the perfect 6-0 from OpTic Gaming. So not surprised, because of the group you would expect both of the EU teams to be on the bottom half and then the 2 NA teams at the top. But I'm just going to say this, if OpTic do not win champs this year, then I don't know what they're going to do, because I would honestly just not compete at champs. They must just have bad luck. They've never won, apart from, well, Nadeshot won COD XP and MW3, but apart from that, like, this team has been the favourites for 3 years in a row, like 3 years including this game. And if they don't win it, or if they don't even get in the top 4, I would be pissed, to be honest, because they've got 7 at both COD champs like the past 2 years, and I just don't think they can win it if they don't win it this year. I would say that something would have to happen, like with the roster. I know they've been winning throughout the whole year, but if you're not showing up at the main tournament, then what are you doing? So this is the 8 teams that will be at Stage 1 playoffs. You have Envy, EG, E United, OpTic Gaming, Splice, FaZe, Luminosity, and E6. So you only have 1 EU team there, but from what happened on week 3 with Luminosity and Epsilon, if Epsilon had won, I think it was 1 map last week, then Luminosity would have had to go to a Game 5 to tie with them, and they would have had to have a best of 5 like playoff against those 2 teams to see who would get into playoffs. But unfortunately, Luminosity managed to beat United. Yeah, I think they were the only team to beat United in the whole weekend, and they done it in the last game that they needed to qualify in. So kind of bummed about that because I'm an Epsilon supporter. But congrats to Luminosity and congrats to all the other teams as well that have qualified for stage 1. So when is this? This is the 26th to the 28th of May. So I'll do similar videos to what I done this weekend, whereas I'll do the day-to-day thing with Season 1 playoffs, and I'll just do that with any other event because I thought it was quite fun, just going over all the scores and stuff, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. So if you enjoyed it, give it a like. And I really need to think of a new outro because I hate just saying, see you later, and then just ending it there. I don't know if I should get like an outro made for me so that I have something else at the end, so it's not just an abrupt ending. But yeah, so I'm just going to say see you later because I don't know what outro I'm going to do. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for new videos coming out. I don't know how many days a week I'm going to upload. Obviously this was like the whole week for the CWL, so that was why I uploaded each day. So I don't think I'm going to do daily uploads because I feel like I just burn myself out again. I think I wouldn't like doing it again. So I want to get back into the swing of it. So I might do three to 4 uploads a week or something maybe, and then gradually build it up to every day or something. So if you want that, leave a like on it and subscribe to me. I'm already at 160 subscribers. I think I started like a couple of days ago and I was at like 155 or something. So thank you for subscribing, whoever it was. And yeah, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you later. As I just said, I don't like the outro, so I'm just gonna end it now. Yeah.
Till you find your